What's up, crypto crew, and welcome back to MetaVerse Update. Get ready for a rapid-fire download of the news that matters most. First up, we've got Galaxy Digital CEO Mike Novogratz weighing in on a bombshell prediction that could tie Bitcoin's next megacycle directly to who President Trump picks as the next Federal Reserve Chair. Could a political appointment trigger a massive crypto surge? We're breaking it all down. Then, we're shifting gears to the broader market as Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell signals a major dilemma, leaving Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, and XRP in a holding pattern. An analyst is forecasting a potential rebound for Ethereum, but only if a very specific condition is met. What is it, and will the market break free from this sideways trend? Next, get this. Stablecoin giant Tether is reportedly in massive talks to raise an astonishing $15 to $20 billion. This potential deal could value the company at a staggering $500 billion, putting it in the same league as tech titans. We're exploring what this means for the stablecoin market and Tether's ambitious plans for U.S. expansion. And finally, we're looking at how small and medium enterprises can learn from Silex's bold move into Bitcoin Treasury. Can your business navigate the crypto waters without capsizing? We've got the key takeaways to help you manage risk and compliance. You won't want to miss any of these stories, so hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and let's get into it. Mike Novogratz sees Trump's Fed pick as Bitcoin's next big catalyst. Galaxy Digital CEO Mike Novogratz just dropped a bombshell that could directly link the next massive Bitcoin cycle to President Donald Trump's choice for Federal Reserve Chair. In a recent interview, Novogratz suggested that the political landscape, specifically who Trump appoints to lead the Fed, could be the trigger for a whole freaking megacycle for crypto. This isn't just idle speculation. It comes as Stephen Murrin, a new Trump appointee, advocates for aggressive interest rate cuts, a stance that contrasts with current FOMC members and aligns with Trump's own calls for lower rates. The uncertainty surrounding Fed policy, coupled with the growing influence of artificial intelligence as a great job destroyer, adds layers of complexity to predicting the crypto market's top. With Powell's term ending in May 2026 and Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent having narrowed down the potential candidates to Kevin Hassett, Kevin Warsh, and Christopher Waller, the stakes are incredibly high. Meanwhile, polymarket bettors are placing their wagers, with a significant probability assigned to Waller being named a shadow chair. The crypto community is buzzing with this political-economic nexus, with many wondering if Trump's Fed decisions will indeed unlock unprecedented gains for Bitcoin. Will this political chess match be the catalyst for the next crypto bull run? Don't go anywhere, because we're diving deep into the Fed's own pronouncements next, and Jerome Powell's latest comments could be holding the entire market hostage. Powell's Fed dilemma halts crypto rally. Analyst predicts Ethereum surge under one condition. It was a day of stalled momentum for the crypto market as leading digital assets like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, and XRP found themselves stuck in neutral. Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell's latest remarks cast a shadow, highlighting the central bank's intricate balancing act between stable prices and maximum employment. This cautious tone from the Fed, combined with over $100 million in outflows from Bitcoin ETFs on September 23, signaled a dip in institutional enthusiasm and contributed to Bitcoin briefly dipping below $112,000. Ethereum remained stubbornly in the $400 range, with trading volumes for both major cryptos seeing a significant drop. Analysts at B2BINPAY noted increasing selling pressure around Bitcoin's $113,000 $112,000 retest, projecting that a hold at $110,000 $112,000 is crucial to prevent deeper altcoin losses and a slide toward $105,000. However, they also suggested that a rebound toward $120,000 could offer much-needed relief. Adding to the intrigue, widely followed analyst Ali Martinez stated that Ethereum could reclaim the $4,400 mark if it successfully defends the $4,000 support level. The market is keenly watching whether these support levels hold and if Powell's words will ultimately pave the way for a crypto recovery. But what if the biggest news isn't about price action, but about a stablecoin giant making a move that could redefine its market position? Stick around as we reveal Tether's massive fundraising plans. Tether eyes $20 billion haul in potential blockbuster deal. Stablecoin issuer Tether is reportedly in advanced discussions to raise an eye-popping sum of at least $15 billion, with some reports suggesting the target could be as high as $20 billion. This colossal funding round would reportedly value the company at an astronomical $500 billion, placing it in the same elite tier as tech giants like OpenAI and SpaceX, and significantly dwarfing its closest rival, Circle, which is valued at around $30 billion. The transaction is expected to involve new equity, granting investors a 3% stake through a private placement, and is slated to close by year's end, according to Bloomberg, citing unnamed sources. While Tether representatives have offered no immediate comment and one strategic advisor stated the company has no plans to raise money, the sheer scale of these talks signals immense ambition. This potential capital infusion comes as Tether aims to replicate its global stablecoin success within the United States. CEO Paulo Ardoino previously stated the company made $13.7 billion in profit last year and doesn't need to go public for capital. Tether recently announced plans to launch a U.S.-regulated dollar-backed stablecoin, USAT, and appointed former White House Crypto Council executive Bo Hins to lead the initiative. The company's existing USDT stablecoin has been a dominant force for over a decade, serving hundreds of millions in emerging markets. The market is now watching closely to see if this massive funding round materializes and what it means for Tether's U.S. market strategy and the broader stablecoin landscape. From massive fundraising to strategic treasury shifts, we're closing out today's update by asking, can your business learn from Silex's bold plunge into Bitcoin? Stay with us. Silex's Bitcoin treasury play, a blueprint for SMEs. In an era where the lines between traditional finance and cryptocurrency are constantly blurring, Silex's recent decision to adopt Bitcoin as a treasury asset offers a compelling case study for small and medium-sized enterprises, SMEs. The core challenge for SMEs considering crypto integration lies in managing the inherent volatility of assets like Bitcoin, which can fluctuate dramatically in short periods, potentially disrupting cash flow and financial planning. To mitigate these risks, Silex's approach, and indeed any SME's strategy, must incorporate robust risk management. This includes converting crypto payments to fiat or stablecoins swiftly, diversifying asset holdings beyond digital currencies, and strategically utilizing stablecoins for day-to-day transactions to harness blockchain benefits without exposure to price swings. Furthermore, navigating the evolving regulatory landscape is paramount. Silex's move, which involved swapping subsidiary equity for Bitcoin, highlights the need for SMEs to stay ahead of compliance requirements, including anti-money laundering, AML, and Know Your Customer, KYC regulations, to avoid legal pitfalls. European SMEs, in particular, can learn valuable lessons. Cryptocurrencies can serve as an inflation hedge. Expert guidance from crypto advisory firms is crucial for managing technical and regulatory hurdles. A long-term investment perspective is essential. Agility in payment strategies builds trust, and early adoption can provide a competitive edge. By learning from Silex's innovative treasury strategy, SMEs can strategically integrate cryptocurrency payments, balancing potential rewards with risks and positioning themselves for success in the evolving world of digital finance. And that's a wrap on today's top stories. But before you go, let's do a lightning-fast recap of everything we covered and make sure you're subscribed. All right, crypto explorers, let's hit rewind on today's explosive update. Mike Novogratz is signaling that Trump's Fed pick could ignite a Bitcoin megacycle. Jerome Powell's Fed dilemma has put Bitcoin and Ethereum in a holding pattern, but an analyst sees an ETH rebound on the horizon. Stablecoin giant Tether is reportedly in talks to raise a colossal $15 to $20 billion, potentially valuing them at $500 billion. And we learned how SMEs can take a page out of Silex's book to navigate the world of Bitcoin treasury. Don't miss out on any future crypto-shattering news. Hit that like button, subscribe to MetaVerse Update, ring the notification bell, and drop a comment below telling us your thoughts. Follow us on all socials for even more insights. We'll see you in the next update.